Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's pull up. Okay. There we go. Minty Monday for today. All messages. Baby, no, thank you there. And I gotta grab this link and send it over. Let's mute that real quick. Scheduled for, Oh, great. Now I have a scheduled one. Whoops. Oh, well. Share, copy. And then I got to get rid of some of this stuff. And there we go. Okay. It is time to play Squid Beatz 2. Alright. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of play through all of the songs because there's like 50. I mean, I don't have a lot of them, but there's still like probably 40, 30-ish at least. So I'm just gonna kind of play through a lot of them and see how many I can get. I'm gonna play in the hard mode for this one since I already have the gold for the normal mode. And I haven't practiced the hard mode. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten anything on any of the hard modes yet because I'm not that good. Okay. That one actually wasn't bad. I mean, 280 out of 325 is okay. We're going to play the normal modes for most of the other ones, though, because I don't have gold stars, so... And I haven't played this in a little bit, but... You know, it's kind of like riding a bike. Because I've practiced all of these enough to get decent at them. I messed it up. Ooh, I missed one at the end. Basically, the silver medal is you can kind of figure it out based on the side there. Level normal, level hard. It gives you perfect or good, basically. Those are the two options. If you don't miss any, then you get a silver. If you get all perfect, you get a gold. So I have all gold on the normal version of the first song. And so I have gold on some of them. Most of them are silver. Although, yeah, so you can see here, silver, silver, silver. I'm only missing a few for the normal silvers. And then, of course, I don't have all the amiibo songs. This one's one of them. This one's one of them. And then and then Splat Attack Octo. I don't have silver just on normal difficulty. I'm missing pretty much all of the hard difficulties because I haven't really done them at all. So we're just going to continue. Ah, damn. Damn. Okay, I only missed one there for perfect, which is too bad, but oh well. Okay, I already have perfect on this one. I'm behind. Damn. This one's difficult. On, I kind of want to, you can tell, like, I haven't really practiced this one on, I haven't practiced that one on hard difficulty at all, pretty much. I wonder if this will get copyright hit later as a VOD. I was thinking about that and I messed it up. Oh well. I mean, worst case scenario, this is just a stream of Splatoon 2 music. I'm probably just gonna go through the whole thing once, I think. generally the range, like, they're pretty lenient. This is a pretty lenient rhythm game, I think. I'm not super experienced in the genre a ton, but generally it seems that it's willing to accept things. It's willing to accept hits that are a little bit off as perfect or as, like, good. There we go. Only missed 7 there. That's pretty good. And I mean, I didn't really miss them. I just didn't get them perfect. Okay, now or never. Oh, I just can't. Once you get, like, ooh, those... It's really interesting because you have, like, for most of them, you have, what is that, 175 out of 219? That's pretty good. I don't know, for the hard version. Ooh, that one's hard. Oh, it's super tempting to just rush through those, the really close together ones, because in other... Oh, I have Perfect Hard on Ink Another Day. We can just listen to it then. It's really difficult to not rush some of those. Especially, like, for this one, right? Ooh. The hard mode for this one is pretty funny, in my opinion. Okay, what did I miss? That's 90? I only missed 3. That's pretty good, actually. Some of the smaller songs are pretty, like, interesting as like tracks, because it's pretty easy to get them down, right? Like, ooh, that's right there. What, I'm only missing 4 notes there? Of all the songs you got perfect on Ink Another Day? Yeah. No comment, I guess? I don't know. That's what happened. I don't have perfect on a lot of songs. I got to take them where I can get them. Getting the beat down for those like I mean they're triplets. Ooh, whoops. I might have perfect on another song. See, it's like kind of that. Ooh, this is a nice beat. Okay, 105 out of 225, so I missed 20 there. I missed one. Oh. See, you can tell that, like, the hard ones, because I have perfect on the normal ones for some of these songs, and the hard ones are just, like, I just haven't practiced them. Plus, like, once you get to the hard levels, you, like, need to actually practice the rhythms, like, outside of the game. And I have not done that. And I don't know if I... boop, 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 boop. And I don't know if I'll ever bother to, like, practice the rhythms outside the game. Because I don't know if that's really worth it. I don't know, maybe. I really want them to... Ooh, these, they're like, eighth notes. Ooh, I'm missing it. I really want them to release Squid Beatz 3. I believe in them. I believe that it's in there. I think they're dotted like quarter notes, like right there. I think it's like a eighth note with a dotted quarter note. Also, the like they're like the left and right at the same time, but only on the top or the bottom is kind of silly because you can just do all of them and it works, right? It doesn't mess you up if you do it slightly, if you do it more than you need to, which I think is kind of funny. Oh, I don't have gold in this one. It's only 127. I believe in myself. I think I can get a new medal today. The tempo on this one is just a little bit. It's just right there. It's just in a weird spot. You really got to get into the groove of it to get it down. But once you've got into it, you can get most of it good. Right? In the normal mode, this isn't a particularly hard song. But it's really easy to rush on the notes. Because those eighth notes will really get you. Oh boy. I do not know the hard version of this at all. Like, you usually, like, end up rushing some of these because you're just like, oh, overwhelmed. Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay, now we get into the longer songs, which, you know, there's more opportunities to mess up. But they're also better, just in general. Like, that was early. And if you, like, see, like, right there, I entered in late to that whole section, and I missed all of them. But, like, if you're going for a perfect, you miss one, you miss all of them, so. It's kind of funny, though. There are, like, a couple of different versions of this song specifically, and this is, like, a different version than the version that's on the album. Like, the official soundtrack album. Oh, I missed some. I usually don't miss them, but I haven't played this in a while, and I'm distracted by talking about stuff. I really hope they release Squid Beatz 3. I'm just rushing all of these. Squid Beatz 3. I'll accept it in any form. They could release it as a mobile game and I would still love it. Oh, that's the end. Oh well. If they, like, they could release it as a mobile game and I would play it. Squid Beatz 3. Yeah, same thing with this one. It's like a different version than the version that's on the album and the, like, single version. So it's kind of interesting. I think this one's more fun. Cause, like, ooh, I messed that up. But, like, the other one, Bomb Rush Blush, is just like, See, I'm trying to do funky things with my fingers here in terms of like which button. Because if you look at the bottom at the rules, you can see that a bunch of different, like a handful of different buttons count. Like we can do these bells instead of the hi-hat hats that I'm playing. And you can do, but like, and because of how a controller is, you get a bunch of different that you can get. So you can try to do funky things. I did not do that well. You can try to do a bunch of different funky things with like which buttons you're pressing to try to get the, you know, the hits down quick enough. But I just don't have those practiced enough. This might be my favorite version of this song. Although I do really like the new one in Splatoon 3. I definitely like this version better than the original, I think. I already rushed. Ooh, I don't have that down. Because sometimes it's easier to just do... Like, that one's actually easier just to do with one finger. But sometimes, if it gets fast enough, it can make more sense to do it with two, basically. To alternate. I am not playing well. Ooh, that was a weird one. Ooh, see, like, if you go into it wrong, it's just out. That was a terrible run of that. I might have to come back to that later. Now this one, I've got this one down pretty good, but let's see if we can get it perfect here. I believe in myself. I think I can get a new medal today. Like, I'm just going to go through all of them. We're not really going to practice a lot of them, unless I have extra time at the end. The only problem with this one is, like, it's so long. There's so much more chance for you to mess up. Right, like, I have the perfects on the ones that are short. Alright, we got it. The credit songs, both of them in this one, are really just pretty good to just, like, play. Like, they're just kind of fun to play. At least in the normal difficulty. Because they're, like, interesting enough that you don't get bored, but they're Not super intense. Alright, we're like halfway through. A lot of weird rhythms here. And then it shifts into something a little bit more traditional. Come on, okay, more than halfway through. I believe in me. Alright, let's go. The pressure's on. Except for not really, because it's fresh start. Damn, I messed it up. I sped up. Oh, and then I sped up there at the end. That's okay. Messed it up back in the back there. That's okay. I mean, the ending section is like pretty darn difficult. Oh, and you have to wait for it to go all the way through, because then it won't switch. But, I mean, it's not going to switch here anyway. Okay. Let's see if I can do this one hard mode. The answer is no, I cannot. But we'll see. All the hard ones at least have one section where they just go. And you just... And you just have to get it. I got that one little... I missed one. I think I could get this hard mode. Because the like difficult rhythms aren't too hard to get down. Like, I've got the most... Oh, I rushed. Okay. Ah, yes. Alright, I don't have the hard mode for this one, but I've got the normal mode down, trust me. It's gonna be embarrassing when I mess this up, but... Because when the beat drops is when it gets difficult. Yeah, that section. That section, I'm not sure. I probably need to practice to figure out a good method of approaching those. Like, I have the perfect on the normal mode though. I have this one down. Because ebb and flow is like great. Like, if I didn't have that one down, like, maybe I can get it perfect on this one. I don't think it has anything too weird. Oh, never mind. Sometimes you just mess up right at the beginning and you're just like, oh, okay. The rhythm's weird on this one. Like, right there. I mean, I got it perfect, but like, there's just weird rhythms in this one for the important hits. Right, it makes like, right, fresh start is like the exact opposite of this. Almost here, like everything's syncopated. Right, like right there. And then they do it again. And that's the end. I got all of them though, so. This one is more on beat. Except for that section. Wow, I messed that up. Okay, we're actually gonna restart that. That was embarrassing. Okay, I still messed it up like at the beginning. But I'm not like in practice with any of these. Every once in a while, I'll see like a good, and I'll be like, wow, that is kind of all the way out. I can't believe you told me that was okay. And one of the other things is like, if you play the wrong note, it automatically disqualifies you. So one of the keys... Ooh, I messed that up. Like, one of the big things is like, for some of the more difficult tracks, you really have to... Half of the battle is figuring out how not to play the wrong one in the... It's not just like playing the right note, it's also managing to get the slots timed. So that your note doesn't end up in the other section and then messes it up. Because that happens. Okay, I'm surprised I actually don't have a gold medal on this one. I feel like I could get it today, maybe. This is one of my favorite versions of this song. Because, you know, this song's only a minute long. Ooh, there we go. Right there, right there. The perfect on Off the Hooks Now or Never on normal level. There we go. I knew we would get something today. So, that's what we got. Now we can end. Although we're not going to. Oh. I have a silver medal on this hard mode. This one's not too hard. Even in hard mode, it's still kind of just a vibe, so. Same thing, same deal here, except for it's so slow to get the perfects is so difficult. Like, it's no problem to get the silver. The gold is the hard one for these ones. Same thing here. I think Inkopolis News has some funky stuff, though. See, like, right there? Ooh. That last section's weird. Yeah, that one was a little bit difficult to get the silver compared to the other one. I mean, this one literally has like a syncopated notes as part of its melody. But this one's pretty fun to play because it goes through all the different versions. Ooh. Right, like it switches and it's kind of fun. Ah, playing this is really making me wish we had Squid Beatz 3. I would love to play a lot, pretty much all of those. Can you imagine it? Some of those deep cut songs on Squid Beatz, or the new shop theme. Ooh, or some of those new Squid Sisters tracks. This one's interesting because it's like not super intense, but it's still like mechanically intense in terms of like gameplay here. So you still have to kind of be locked in to get it down. Which is why I'm missing every once in a while. Because the notes, they're not like simple. Except for this section. Towards the end, like it gets all on beat. What, we got like a few more left. There we go. So only 3 missing. This one has just got weird rhythms. This one's kind of fun to play on normal. On hard, it's just kind of like, screw you. This one's funny because like ooh, the hard mode is pretty tough, but the actual song, right? It's like the actual song is like it says do it yourself version because you can mess with it while you're in the lobby. Which is why it's called that. And it's actually kind of fun to mess with it, so. Like, it's just really hard to get this one down because you have to... Like, a lot of the hard ones, you basically just have to separate your fingers. Which is like... It can be easy to do if you're practicing it, but I just really don't have that practice and talent yet. So you like this just ends up being a massive disaster, right? Ooh, 90 out of 166. Not very good. That's okay. Oh, and these ones, I mean, these ones are just you just pray. You just memorize and pray. You just have to memorize where the notes are. There's no real rhythm here. There's no consistent rhythm here. And this is one of the easier ones. Deluge Dirge is one of the easier ones because, like, the notes are, like, almost predictable. Right? Oh, I missed it. It would have been nice to get a gold star on this one, but I don't think I was going to get it because it's got weird stuff in it. Like, this one doesn't even change tempo technically. It stays 1, it's just, 6/8 or whatever. And, like, not rushing on this one is very difficult. Oof, only missed 1. See, that one, like, what was that measure? Right? It gets they're 4, 3 with a little extra, like, that's a 3 beat measure combined with a 1 beat measure split into thirds. What? Like, do even the devs know what is really happening here? But I mean, that's kind of like part of the deal. I kind of wonder if they made some of the Salmon Run music to just be as annoying as possible in this game. Like, probably not. It was probably stylistic, and then they went back and they were like, this is really funny. It's really hard to play in Squid Beatz. Ooh, I'm missing. That's really a mess up. Easy to mess up there. See, the funny thing about the hard ones is, like, I only do the hard ones if I've already gotten a gold star on the other ones. So, like the normal ones. So these are the ones that, like, the ones that I'm failing are the ones that I'm actually, like, pretty decent at in the normal mode. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we've hit our first amiibo songs. We're going to bump over Okay, this is the first song that I don't have a silver medal in the normal version, and you're gonna see why. First, it has 358 in the normal. Oh wait, this is hard level. This is not the first one that I don't have silver in normal. I think it's the next one. Oh, I missed. The Bottom Feeders songs and the Ink Theory ones are also pretty difficult to play in Squid Beatz. I wonder if it was like a consideration. But they're also like really fun to play, right? Like, because it's challenging, right? I mean, I like playing all the wet floor ones, but like they're not as challenging. It's a different like experience, right? Oh yeah, and it has this whole section where you just play the half beats, every half beat. It's really like what is this? What am I doing? And then it switches to full beats for a measure and then goes back. And these are the first like really fast songs. I'm proud that I'm able to like get some of these down perfect. So some of these rhythms. That one's a pretty good one. Okay. Here, hold on. This is the first one which I don't have a silver medal on the normal version. Because this one's difficult. And you're going to see that. And here we go. See, like I missed it right there. That opening section is like I just kind of got to practice it. Oh, I'm missing it. Okay. Like, this is a certain groove you got to get into. Yeah, there we go. And, like, right there is pretty difficult. Too fast. And, like, it's really... I mean, for a lot of these, I just don't even know the correct rhythms, really. Or, like, I'm speeding up so much that it's not right. Yeah, I only got like 210 out of 1332. Yeah, that one's really hard. I'll get there eventually, but not yet. These songs are always kind of fun to play. You really just gotta know like how to separate your fingers. I showed this at the top of the stream, but I'm missing for silver medals for normal. I'm missing what is it? Shipwrecker's song. I'm missing an Ink Theory. Yeah, I'm missing a Bottom Feeder song, an Ink Theory song. This one, and Splat Attack Octo, basically. Oh, nice. It's really difficult to get the, like, perfect... They're not even triplets, they're like 16ths or fifthlets? Is that the right word? There's 5 of them. But, like, it's all worth it for this section, which I'm about to fail miserably. Oh, I missed that last one. Oh yeah, so that one, that's a difficult one. That one's pretty hard. I'm not really like that embarrassed for the ones I'm missing because they're some of the hardest ones. Oh yes, okay. I guess we'll do hard for this one. Oh, I missed some. Ooh. There's a lot of weird... There's a lot of weird, like, triplet stuff here. In 16th note. It's funny because, like, the normal level just has, like, normal stuff. And I've got the normal level down, right? I've got it perfect, which is why we're playing on the hard one. It's kind of crazy that, like, Splatoon 3 does not have any Chirpy Chips music yet. Ooh, I messed it up. I mean, both of the Chirpy Chip songs here are just, like, really fun to play, at least on normal difficulty. And it's probably fun to play on hard, too, once you kind of get it down. Once you get, like, what they want you to do down. Oh boy. I got this one based off of like guesses, I think. Like, I was just mostly missing it for most of the time. Frantic, I picked this one. Like, you really just can't rush. Like, if you kind of slow down and take it as it comes, you can kind of get it. But, I mean, then you're not really going to hit it perfectly because you need to go to a certain speed. If you slow down, like, you're probably going to miss some stuff. And, like, even if you slow down, you're probably going to jump the gun on some of it. I mean, some of it's like, I'm not a drummer, so I don't have some of these rhythms locked in. And it's also, I'm like out of practice, and I'm not, so like some of these I'm not practicing, right? Because why would I bother? Oh, both of Despair and Sashimori are just really fun. It would be nice if I could get a gold on one of these. Their songs are a little bit too long, though. There's too much space to mess up. Ooh, I missed it. I wonder if we'll finish the stream before tomorrow. I want to get through everything. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it perfect because of that one section. But I really like this part because it's just free. Oh yeah, in that section, it's just really like difficult to kind of get those like tiny, only played once. And that little get him at the end. This one's fun. Ooh. But like, it's really easy to rush. Like, I'm just rushing everything because I'm out of practice with it. But it's all based around the kind of like doublets, I guess. I guess they're like 16th notes. And that's it. Okay, so we got, two more normal songs, like 2 more non-DLC songs, and then a handful of DLC songs, and then we'll be done probably. I don't know if we'll get there. I think we'll hit 12 before we finish. But once we get to the last song, after I finish it, I think I'm just gonna cut it there, because the stream's already at an hour, and I need to go to bed. Oh, I'm... Okay. I should be able to get that at least, like, good. That opening section. The rest of the like level isn't like crazy. Okay, it is kind of difficult, but like it's really that first section. Oh, whoops. Whoops. And that little ending section's pretty interesting. Okay, so the last one of the non-DLC tracks on here. Well, I messed it up, but... pretty much all the later tracks are, like, pretty difficult. The DLC tracks are, like... I mean, there's a few that are, like, pretty easy, but that... Nah, there's not really any that are really easy. Like, both of the Seshimori songs have this weird, like, ending thing where, like, it really goes right up to the end, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we have 5 DLC songs. As you can see, I have golds on a couple of them, but most... Ooh. I think this, the hard mode version of this one has some weird stuff that happens in it. There's some, like, triplet thing, I think. Ooh. That wasn't too bad, though. I think I could get this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, right here, it's just like, okay. They really want you to, like, beat the rap. And right there is, like, you just have to, like, have it. On normal mode, this song is actually, like, pretty fun. Okay. Alright. Let's see about this one. This one kind of has a lot of similarities with its normal version. When it kind of, I think when the beat drops, it gets kind of crazy. I mean, it's still kind of like annoying. Yeah. Like, the hard modes of these songs, they basically want you to follow Pearl's rap. And, like, that's... I don't know if that's really happening here. I mean, maybe I'll get it down eventually if I practice enough, but... Oh yeah, and then this section is just like... Because then it wants you to do their duets. Ooh. Okay, my fingers are a bit steamy from that one. Okay, this is the other one which I don't have a silver medal on at normal difficulty. So, and this is like famously the most difficult. Yeah, it's got 666 spot like things in hard mode. This is like famously the most difficult song. So the normal mode's kind of fun though, but it's really quick. Oh. I'm going to be really mad if I get the later part that's harder, like down, and I just missed that earlier section. That seems unlikely though, because I'm not like really... The problem with this one is like it doesn't like really line up well. The rhythm is kind of random. I missed one. Okay. Yeah, I got another one. Like this section is like really hard. Yeah, that ending section is really the kicker. That's what's really keeping me from getting the silver medal here, because I'm usually pretty good up to that, but then in that section I usually miss at least one. Ooh, this one's really great. We're gonna try to do it hard mode, and we're gonna fail, but it's gonna be fun. It's got 550. Ooh. The good thing is the songs are the same length no matter what, so... Like, I have the, I have the the normal version down. I got it perfect. Oof. Ooh, I missed it. Ooh, that was a weird interaction. I wonder how similar this is to the... Oh yeah, it's the same as... Like, they always want you to do the, this kind of interesting little, like, go into the doubles for their duets, but it's pretty hard. Ooh, I missed that last note, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Alright, this is the last one. I don't have a gold on it for normal mode, so we're going to see if I can get there right now. That's hard. Okay. And then we'll end the stream. This will be the end. This is the end credits theme for Octo Expansion, once you finish Octo Expansion. Oh, I messed it up. This one's pretty hard to get perfect. It's easy, like, it's so long, it's easy to mess up a small note or two around. But hey, we got the gold on... Ooh, I missed a whole note there. We got the gold on Now or Never. I would love Squid Beatz 3. It needs to happen. I hope that it is coming either in the DLC, Wave 2 of the DLC, or as its own game, either for free or... Hey, I would pay like $20 for a full game if they made it a full game. I mean, they'd have to, like, make it a full game, right? It would have to have some amount of stuff, right? It'd have to have at least everything from the previous two Squid Beatz. Plus everything from Splatoon 3. Plus, like, I would love to have some extra, like, collection stuff or maybe something interesting. Right? A little bit extra interesting stuff to make it worth, you know, not full price game, but like some amount of money, right? Because this is basically just free. No one's buying the game for this. And if you are, you should buy a different game, probably. Anyway, you can see how long this one is. But this one's pretty fun to play because, like, it's just chill, right? All the end credits songs are all, like, kind of just chill, so. I missed one note. And that's the end. Alright, I'm ending the stream. That was Squid Beatz 2, all of it. Well, except for some of the amiibo stuff, but I can't really get that without purchasing an amiibo, and I'm not gonna go and purchase all the amiibos just for this. I don't think I'll play this again, mostly because it's not super interesting once you've gone through it once. At least from a like streaming perspective. But I guess if people really want to, I can kind of grind some of this stuff out, right? So like, right, some of these I'm missing full for, so like we can grind out some of these if people really want to, but I don't think it's particularly interesting to watch. I mean, maybe if I edit a camera for my hands and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So, yep, that's the end of the stream. Good night.